world, welcome to my kitchen space. The reason I'm making this video is I'm going to start to make some lifestyle changing videos, just small tips to give you guys that you can implement every day and think about every day to help improve your lives, whether it be through exercise, nutrition, just positive thinking, just being a better person, feeling better about yourself in general. Nothing too specific right now, but everything can be catered to your needs and how you want to apply them to your life. What I'm going to be basing this kind of video series off of are four pillars. These four pillars came from a guy named Tai Lopez. He's a great motivational speaker. If you want, you can look him up on YouTube. Tai Lopez. He's known for really reading a book a day and advocating on reading a book a day and how it can change your life and how information is wealth and knowledge. And these four pillars are health, wealth, love, and happiness. And the reason I really love these four pillars because you can't have one without the other. They're the foundation of our life. You can't focus on health, wealth, love, or happiness without the others crumbling and taking you down. If you have all the money in the world, and you guys hear this all the time, if you have all the money in the world, but you're not taking care of your own body, you're gonna hate life. And if you have all the money in the world, but you don't have others around you that love you and you're able to love, you're not gonna be loving life. I've heard stories, and I think this came from it wasn't Tai Lopez, but it was somebody that was Tai Lopez was interviewing. He said that he had millions of dollars, multimillionaire, and he just looked outside of his Santa Clara home somewhere on the beach in California. Beautiful view. He looked down in his Ferrari in his see-through shower, and he just started crying because he was unhappy. His health was declining. He wasn't happy. He had all this false love around him. People loved him for his money and not for who he was. And so he made a change. And so you need to focus on health, wealth, love, and happiness in a balanced form in order to make the most out of your life, really. And it's not saying that wealth isn't important or health isn't important, love isn't important, happiness is important. They're all important. They're all equally important. But you can focus on one a little bit, but don't let it outweigh the others. To me, I think that health is the most important. That's just my personal view. I feel that if my body feels well, my mind's going to feel well. I'm happy when my mind is feeling well. I'm able to love others. I'm able to feel loved by giving to people, by being generous and volunteering my time and efforts. I'm not the wealthiest person by any means. I could honestly have a lot more money. I'm not going to say I struggle to get by, but I don't make a lot of money. Not at all. And it's because that's not my primary purpose in life right now. I'm working on it, but health and happiness are really my two primary goals. If I was always driving after wealth and trying to improve my own wealth, then I wouldn't have my health and I wouldn't be as happy. I would gladly trade happiness and love of others and love for others and optimum health and good health for the wealth. And it sounds strange, but as a 23-year-old, that's something that's pretty revolutionary to think about and excuse me and to realize really because we're always brought up to have a good stable job, make lots of money, go through life, get your 401k, get your social security, and then work for however long and then retire and then you can enjoy your life. For whatever reason, I'm not sure what it is, but I've been able to. Maybe it's the people I surround myself. Maybe it's the podcast that I listen to daily. But I'm not as concerned with wealth, and so I'm able to focus more on my health, love, and happiness. And as a result, my wealth has suffered a little bit, and it's something that I need to work on in order to bring up to balance my life. I'm not going to make these videos saying that I have a perfectly balanced life in terms of health, wealth, love, and happiness. I don't by any means. I could always have a little more money. I could always be a little happier. I could always give a little more love to others. I know that sometimes I'm not the most loving person, and it's something that I'm working on. And so you need to balance health, wealth, love, and happiness for a a great lifestyle. And so the purpose of these videos is to keep them sub 5 minutes. I just hit the 5 minute mark, so I'm going to cut it off pretty soon now. But what I'll be doing is I'll just have short um, little tidbits, hopefully a couple times a week, 2 or 3 times a week. And I'll get my schedule set out because of my content calendar that I have, and I'll be publishing these videos fairly regularly. And I always appreciate your comments, just questions that you guys may have, questions pertaining to life in general, nothing in particular, just life, anything, everything. I'd be willing to share with you. I'm trying to keep these short and sweet, get to the point, give you guys an example of something I've heard about anecdotally, something from my life, just an example that you can really implement. And a lot of these would be small daily habits that you can put into your own lives that'll dramatically increase or improve your quality of life. But for today, I'm just going to baseline and say we need to focus on the 4 pillars of life, um, as told to me by Tai Lopez, that are health, wealth, love, and happiness.